to adjust our plans a little bit because of the fires at Mount Bromo. So as a few days ago there was a huge wildfire in the Bromo National Park, and the entire national park is closed to visitors. We moved our planning by 1 day, so we will be staying 1 day longer in Uluwatu, and we hope the park will be open again. And for the future reference, if you visit national park, do not bring fireworks, flares or anything like this, because this wildfire, one of them, was started by tourists bringing flares for their pre-wedding photo shoot. How irresponsible. The total area that was burned in several wildfires, this one being one of them, is apparently over 600 hectares. Please be careful when you visit national parks. There are national parks for a reason, so behave accordingly. So that was it about our changing our plans. So actually we decided to spoil ourselves a little bit, and because we cannot stay in this hotel 1 night longer, we booked ourselves a very nice hotel at the cliff next to the Dreamland beach that we enjoyed so much, and we do not regret it.
Hey guys, welcome back. We just made it to our hotel near Dreamland Beach, and I just wanted to give you a quick tour of what you can expect. So, coming inside, you see that we have a very spacious room this time. See everything you need, a bed, a mirror on the left hand side. You have a desk if you need to do a little bit of work. From there you also have a closet. You'll see our bags there. Have a shower. You have a toilet here, a mirror, sink, everything you might need in this room. At the bottom you'll see that you have a pool. So we're gonna go for a dip now. But stay tuned for an update tomorrow morning on the views that you see from this place. Bye! Hey guys!
Hi there! So today is a very special day for us because this is our last day on Bali. We're saying bye to Bali and we're moving to our next big destination, Java.
Yeah. Today we'll be going about 4.5 hours from Uluwatu, south of Bali, all the way across Bali to get to Gilimanuk Harbor on the west side of Bali, so that we can take a ferry across over to Java. And we'll land in Ketapang, we'll spend the evening in Banyuwangi, and then after that we'll go hiking Mount Ijen later that night.
Very, very exciting. This is like a top priority on my visiting list. Mount Ijen, we're gonna see the blue fires if the weather conditions are good. So very exciting time for us. Today we'll be commuting, but we managed to squeeze in a little attractions on the way because there is a temple we really wanted to see, but it was nowhere on our way during previous trips. And
So
the temple is?
Tanah Lot.
Yes, the temple on the water. So you can only access the temple when the tide is low. So we really hope to get there by lunch, and we really hope that the tide will be low by then so we can actually access the temple.
Yeah.
And also for transportation, we opted to hire a private driver. So the same driver that we were going around with for our previous trips. We opted for convenience, and it costed us a little bit more, but we read some reviews about transportation options to Java and they were not great.
So we'll tell you more after, but we enjoyed the experience with this person, and we know that we'll get there on time.
Yeah, and safely, and the car is comfortable, and maybe we'll nap on the way. Nothing that we read in the reviews for the buses going from Denpasar or Sanur to Banyuwangi, including cockroaches. So this car is tested, no cockroaches. Bye bye, ocean. And bye bye Bali. We're packing our stuff and heading to Java. Arrived to the Tanah Lot complex, and this is what we can see. This is the first temple. This is not Tanah Lot. It's accessible through a rocky passage. Quite impressive, and once again, as always, the waves are crashing. So Tanah Lot is basically behind with a set of rocks and little shrines. Let's go! So pretty. This is Tanah Lot, and we will not get there. The tide is still high.
I think it's later this afternoon when the tide goes down, no?
Yes, so we can just admire it from a distance, but it's a very, very beautiful and calm temple complex. Look at the snakes at the entrance. So I'm gonna attempt to capture the waves, because the waves crashing against the rock that the temple is on are crashing. Look how huge they are. You can just see the sprinkles of water. I must admit that I did not expect that. I thought it was a teeny tiny temple on a rock. Wow, look at this wave. Can you see this wave? Yeah, so it's probably still a few hours until this temple is actually accessible. So apparently when the tide is not high, this is the path to Tanah Lot. Can you see how close we are to these waves?
Tanah Lot.
Welcome to Tanah Lot. It's a privilege and absolute pleasure to be able to have lunch or even just spend time in this beautiful location.
So you're going to a helicopter tour?
Oh, maybe. As you can see, we will definitely not access the temple today because the tide is very, very high still. It's probably around 2 or 3 in the afternoon that the water gives way to access the temple. But you definitely do not regret coming here. The view is stunning, it's beautiful, and this little temple is still very mysterious. Maybe one day we'll come back in the afternoon to access the temple. Good thing I have these waves on recording, otherwise you would not believe me. Probably see why they selected this place for a temple. The daily changes of high and low tide, the crashing waves, and the beautiful, beautiful scenery. sturdiness of this rock creates a beautiful place of worship. Our time at Tanah Lot is slowly coming to an end. So when we arrived, the little cave, the little altar that is in this cave was nearly entirely covered in water, and now we can see the altar showing. So very beautiful goodbye to Bali. It's one of the most beautiful places we've visited, and with this, welcome Java.
There we go. On our way to Java.
To Java. I know we said goodbye like 20 times already, but we just can't get enough of this temple. It's just so beautiful. We just arrived at the port. We said goodbye to our driver, and now we are heading to the ferry. So we just scanned our tickets. The price for passenger ticket is 10,900, but because we stopped in a agency, let's call it, on our way, we paid twice the price. But well, we're here already. Here's the port. I think they only go in one direction. Australia, here we come. It's quite a big ferry. Oh, scan ticket again.
Try A first.
Here we go. We are entering the ferry.
Hello.
Hello.
Where you from?
Poland. Do you know where it is? No. And in front of us,
Sudah makan?
Java.
Everyone,
Hello.
back again, saying hi from Gilimanuk Harbor on our way to Java. It'll just be a quick ride across the bay. I mean, it's just over there. You can see it there, all of that. We may be leaving soon, I think, maybe.
The ferry is quite basic. It's a float. There are not too many facilities. We're actually sitting outside and we're wondering how safe our things are in here and if they're gonna get wet. There are toilets available at the ferry, but they're very, very rudimentary. Yeah, ready to depart.
Ready to depart. It looks like we're departing now. I think it should be a short ferry ride over. We'll tell you more when we get to the other side, when we get to Bang Harbor, and then we'll take a ride over to Banyuwangi. So we'll see you there.
Banyuwangi it is, and we have departed. Whoop, whoop.
Bye.
we got two dolphins ever. Hi dolphins! Come back up! Come! There. So many! Okay, I'll admit right now that when I saw the fin sticking out, I got freaked out a little bit. But I don't even know if they have sharks in here. Hi dolphins! More dolphins ahead. Bye, Belly. Welcome, Java. We have not even managed to put our backpacks on, and they're already unloading the cars from downstairs. And this is a sign that it's time to go. Oh, I did not expect that. Oh, managed. Watch your head, even when you're so small like me. Felicio?
Welcome to Java.